I already have questions over here.
Okay, we're here.
Oh, already? Ah, you beat me.
We're live.
And
Hey,
the intro's still going over here.
intro's still going. Hey to the paranormal warehouse people, because you're the ones that matter. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm kidding. Hey guys, yeah, we're waiting for Mixler to catch up with us as always. You know how that is. So
And we are. Wait. Accidentally. Wait, there. Aha.
yay, now we're live. Oh my God, everybody!
Welcome.
Hi, welcome. How are you? Hi, Brett. Yeah, we haven't started yet or anything. Oh yes, we did.
Yeah. No, we didn't. No, we did. Okay, so you said welcome, and then you said
Welcome.
welcome again.
No, I was talking to several people over here.
No, no,
Teresa,
no.
hello. Christina, how are you doing? Amber, Lori, Cheryl, Fetaje, Kyle, Chrissy, Pearly, Katie, Robin, Tanya, Kristen. It's just
You're
nuts.
like saying it. You're saying it like in a singing manner.
I
So I'm
was
like,
kind of saying it that way.
yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in because yeah, we love you guys and all that kind of fun stuff. So
Yeah. It's been a crazy day for both Moon and I today, so you're gonna have to bear with us.
yeah, you're gonna have to bear with us. And Kathy just keeps saying pickle. Well, Dan and I get past our differences. Why is pickle the word? Oh, no, I hope we're not getting into that already. This would be,
Oh,
yeah, everybody's coming in here saying pickle. Oh,
oh
Lisa
God.
Marie, don't, I hope you're
You
not
know
in
what
this.
happened? You know what happened? Probably Dan
Pickles,
told them.
pickles, pickles, Johnswell Booth, pickles. Yeah, you know,
Oh,
this is
Dan
already
told them.
starting. Yeah, Dan did
That's what,
start.
yeah.
Okay, I see how this is, guys. I see how it's going to be. Now, we can either have a funny show or we can have a reading show. But we can't have both because if you start D laughing, it's over with already. We can't
It's
go
over.
anywhere from this point. It's over. It's done. There's Cora. Hi, Cora. I don't know if D got a hold of you, but yeah, she's trying to. Yeah, you've already got D laughing. I think that I think that the readings might be over with already. I think we might be done. My God, we got a lot of people in the chat room. Hi to everybody. Hey, thank you to all of our returning people, all of our box talkers. We love you guys. Yes, Pickle, John's Wilkes Booth. We understand. We get the joke. Ha ha, Dan. You caused a real problem. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Um, just remember that payback is a bitch, and yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Pickle is not the word, guys. Pickle is not the
I
word.
almost spit out my water.
I saw that. I saw that.
Shit.
Josh, Nancy,
Chihuahuas.
yeah, Lisa Marie says funny and readings. That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. We'll see what happens.
Pickle.
Pickles, pickles, pickles. It's actually the proper term is pickle scrub. If anybody's needs to know, it's not just about pickles. It's about Harry Pickle Scrubs. So that's the proper terminology tonight. The hashtag will be
God.
Harry Pickle Scrubs. Just so you're aware. Yeah. So guys, we are gonna kind of jump in here. Denise is gonna lose it. This is gonna. Hey,
Lori. Lori just put a bunch of pickles. Oh my God, Dan. I swear. Dan, you suck.
yeah, I see that. Dan says I sent them all over to you guys. Love and pickles to all of you. Right back at you. Harry Pickle Scrubs to you too, sir. How are you? I hope it all goes well for you. Yeah, I just saw Lori Ann's. Wow, that's a lot of cucumbers. Um, yeah, Sarah.
Oh,
Hi,
Tracy, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Steve. Yeah, I know Steve. Is she drinking again? I'm not sure. I
I'm
can't vouch
not
for her
actually.
sobriety. I really
This
can't.
is water. Water. I'm drinking water, and I was gonna be a good girl today, and I was gonna concentrate because this is a serious show.
Yeah, we're doing readings, but we start with pickles right off the bat. So Tanya's got a little thing. I talked to Tanya earlier, and she said, "Mood made me cry for a good reason today. Thank you so much for your message. Earlier, I do want to know what my guides and loved ones have to say. I've been seeing lights flicker, doors opening and shutting." So yeah, we're going to be jumping into some readings tonight, guys. We are going to get into all this stuff. I promise. I swear. We're going to have to past the pickle talk before we get past that point. But yeah, we are kind of jumping in. Um, yeah, guys.
Guys, no, I'm gonna be the one. Look, if you want the magic of Moon, I'm gonna be the one reading the comments. So you guys can't start them with pickle or start with John
Yeah, Dan, yeah, you got us. You got us good.
Wilson. You
Everybody starts
guys,
with pickles or John Wilkes Booth. Every single comment that's coming in here.
oh my God.
Pickles. Lorraine from Florida. It's just it's this like so I guess Dan told them that they have to start with pickles before they can get into any
You know,
sort
he
of
probably.
questioning before we get started here. I would love to get to some questions, guy. I really would. I would absolutely love to answer all your psychic questions, but apparently we're going to deal with some pickles and John Wilkes Booth tonight. That seems like that's going to be the topic of the show. Um, we did.
I feel like I should be eating a pickle right now.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Like I should be like, mm. Oh my god! All right, all right.
Okay.
Whew.
Well, guys, we got a lot of people in the chat room. Brian McCauley says, "Hey D, hi D." There's a lot of people trying to get in touch with you too. Blah, blah, blah. And I do have a lot of questions coming in. Hang with us, guys. We are going to get to questions. Don't worry. It's going to
We
happen.
will.
So yeah, we're going to get into this stuff here in just a couple. Couple of quick announcements before we get started tonight. This is what we were going to talk about on all seriousness. I have a couple of cool things that are coming up. This Saturday night, I am going to be in Utica, New York. For those of you who are anywhere near upstate Utica, New York, doing a Ghost Hunter University event with my mom, Mama Moon. We're going to be doing a Ghost Hunter University at the Rutgers Mansions. If you guys are interested in attending that event, you can get in touch with me directly, and you'll actually see my website address in there, and you can get a hold of me on Facebook too. Following week, going to be in Iowa a lot. We're going to be doing my mom and I will be doing the Dubuque Psychic and Paranormal Expo. We're the keynote speakers there, doing readings there as well, doing some private readings in Iowa, doing an investigation of the Stagecoach Inn in Iowa, and then we have the Chilla in Manila Paracon, which is going to feature Dee Garcia, this lady right here, me, Daniel Pickle Klaas, and Coyote Chris Sutton, and several other people. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing Box Talk Live. It's going to be a live show. We're actually going to all be in the same room. It's going to be scary and fun and all those kind of things. So if you guys get a chance and you're anywhere near Iowa, Nebraska, Missouri, we're going to be in Manila, Iowa. Come out and check us out there. So that's what we wanted to say. As for tonight, we're going to try something a little new tonight. We are going to actually, since we're doing this big group reading, and as you guys know, I do a lot of private readings for people, and the box takes maintenance. It was built by Frank Sumption. There's nobody who repairs these devices anymore. So every time I have to turn on the box, we take a chance that the box will never work again. It's just one of those kind of scary situations that we have. So what we're asking for tonight is if you get your question answered, if you see that somebody's been helped, if you feel that it was worthwhile, what we're doing is we're asking that you give us a donation of whatever you can afford. Dee's going to go ahead and put the address in so that you can see, and if basically the funds are going to go to keep the maintenance up on the box and keep doing these fun readings and all that kind of stuff. So Dee will put that in there, and if you guys feel like you had your question answered, or if you felt somebody was touched, or you feel it's good karma, go ahead and feel free to donate to that. We appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess without further ado, we should probably jump in.
Yeah, we should. Just give me a second. I'm putting the link in here.
Okay.
Why is it coming out like that? Hold on. Hold
Okay,
on, guys. I'm gonna
So,
send it.
as
Okay,
Dee-
no, see, that's too much. Wait. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
No? Is that it? No, wrong one. Hold on, let me try it again.
Let me, while Dee's doing that, I just want to explain. For those who don't know, the device that I use, and I'll kind of hold it up here, is the original Frank's box. So Frank Sumption is actually the person who created this device. I was the first person to ever use a ghost box in the field, and I do personal readings for people using the ghost box. It gives you the ability to not only get a psychic reading, but you can actually from time to time hear your loved ones come through the speakers of the device. You can hear your guides and your angels. So as opposed to doing a standard reading where a medium might tell you that they're seeing or experiencing something, you can actually hear the voice come through the machine, as well as my voice in conjunction with it, and it gives you the ability to actually hear who's on the other side, not just me telling you who's on the other side. So like I said, if you guys are apt to do so, please feel free to send donations tonight to keep for upkeep of the device and to do more of these types of readings for free for people who probably can't afford a reading of $150 or $175. We want to try to do this for everybody. So that being said, I'm ready to go, Dee, when you are.
Okay, I need to add our helper.
Our helper is coming in to help us with questions. Hang in there, guys. We're going to
Helper,
get to
you are
questions.
not online, so you need to put yourself as online on Skype so I can add you, helper.
We are getting to questions, guys. Hang with us. Hang with us. I promise.
Sorry.
We are going to do it. If our helper is not available, we'll just jump right in.
Okay. She just needs to put herself as online but she's offline, so it's not going to let me add her.
Okay. Well, I guess not this time then.
Wait, she's online now. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're just getting ready to get going here, guys.
Okay, so tonight we're going to have somebody helping me out. She's going to be reading the Mixler comments, okay, and reading them out to Moon, and I'll be reading the Paranormal Warehouse ones.
And I'll turn up the device as loud as I can so you guys can hear me and the device, and so I can hear the questions as well. But we will do the very best we can, and hopefully everybody will get their questions answered, and we'll be able to go from there.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have our helper on?
She should be. It's ringing.
Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? Hello, hello, hello.
Let's see. Did she answer?
I hear y'all.
Okay,
all right,
ready
there
to
she
go.
is. There she is. All right, guys,
Okay.
we've got Cora
Okay.
on the line with us, and she's going to be. You're going to be reading the Mixer comments, the questions.
I
and I'll
have
be doing.
D.
Yeah.
I can only read the ones on Facebook.
Okay, then go ahead and do the Paranormal Warehouse ones, and I will be reading the ones from the Mixer. So go ahead and do that way.
Okay, guys, are we ready to go?
We are ready to go.
I'd like to ask everybody out who's listening to the show right now, if you could, and I know this sounds crazy, but what I'd like you all to do is concentrate on a group energy. I want you to really focus and ground yourselves. I want you to put your feet flat on the floor, and I want you to think about a group consciousness. I want you to think about trying to help everyone who is asking questions tonight, who's coming through. Take a deep breath in, out, and we'll go ahead and get started. Here we go.
Okay,
Turning on the
Kathleen
device.
McKin.
I'm turning on the
Hold on, hold
device.
Let him go first.
Technicians assist. Who's here with us tonight, please? Thank you so much. We are going to be doing a group reading. This is going to be several people from all over the world, so we're going to need to go quickly through this. I appreciate the technician's assistance in this. Thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and begin the questions now. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Cora.
Question, please.
Christina Zobek says her ex abused her father of her daughter. She keeps having dreams of them. Will they get back together? But ultimately scares him or scares her. Can she trust him?
No, you can't. They see that it's a dependence. There's a dependence there. She can't do that. That's terrible. No. Protect them. Protect the kids. No. No. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Daniel Ainsworth says, my uncle passed away at the very young age of 50, 3 months after my grandpa took care of my grandma and my grandma. Is he taking care of them in heaven as well?
Yes. Sees them. Yes. The situation is ideal. It's perfect. Yes. Sending love.
Okay.
Love. Love. Breaking off. Thank you. Question?
Kathy Martin Zufall, will Dan and her work out their differences and get over their past?
Get over their past. No. They can't do that. It's not meant to be. Yeah, too many disagreements. They disagree. No, it won't work. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Juniper says, will me and my mom find a place to move out to next month?
Will they find a place to move out to next month? Yes. They said you can hold your breath. Yes, you will find that location. And it is perfect. It's perfect.
And
better, better than it has been in ages for them. It's going to get so much better. Tell Jennifer I love her. That was somebody from the other side. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
From Meredith Morrison, is Junior, my grandpa, Victoria, or Gary there? Are they proud of me? I miss them all and love them very much.
They said yes, it's a new world. They're sending love.
Oh, wow.
They said, don't worry, this communication isn't dangerous. They appreciate it. Thank you. Tell her, love, tell her. From all of them.
Wow.
Thank you.
I hope we heard that, Meredith.
Moving on to the next. Thank you.
Cora?
Kimberly Amadon, any messages from her mom or dad?
Mom or dad. They're both there. They try to talk to her all the time. It's going to get stronger this summer. They can help her. They can help her if she allows them to. So try to open up more. They're right there. It's getting bigger. she sees things that your mom sees things that you can't see. She wants to relay to you. So please pay attention. Thank you guys so much. Breaking off. Next.
Somebody in the Mixer chat room, Spirit Feelings, she says, "Do you see me meeting my life partner anytime soon, getting a job, or needing to move to a new house?"
Too many questions. It was
Okay.
overwhelming. To
Well, did you see her?
the new person, yes. To the new person, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Breaking off. Next question, please.
Kim Acevedo, Vasidarfield. She lost her grandmother 4 years ago. Does she have any messages for me and my children?
There's a man there who's answering. I'm not getting her. I'm not getting her at all. I'm getting a man. She says that she can only communicate under the right conditions. She's not getting through. Oh, she said, "It's good here. It's good here." That's it. That's all we got. Sorry. Breaking off. Next question.
Linda Marquis says, "Any messages for me?"
Any messages, Linda Marquis? Okay. From her guide, it's time to open up.
I heard that.
Feel the light.
I heard
feel
that.
the light. Feel the light. Open up. Feel the light. They're coming in. Yes. 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 Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Cora.
Next question, please.
Okay. From Savannah Martin, I wanted to ask my uncle. I wanted to ask if my uncle Eric is meeting with my father this week to go. Going. Good thing. What? Can you rewrite it? It's messed up. Rewrite your question,
next,
please.
Breaking off. Sorry. Moving on to the next.
Robin Innes, does Tim have a message for me? Please, I need closure.
What's the word? Sorry. Forgiveness. 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 It's important. That's what's important. Forgiveness. Thank you. A lot of things I want to say, but it's personal. Breaking off. Going on to the next. Thank you.
April Rogers.
April Rogers.
Was my brother murdered? I've lived with this grief for 25 years. I need closure.
Closure. Yes or no? Yeah. It was not a yes. It was a yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's what you feel. It's what you've been feeling. Yes. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it happened. Stop thinking about it. He said clearly, stop thinking about it. I'm doing fine. Break off. Next question, please.
From Kyle Merriman. Dee, can you ask Moon, is my best friend Terry fast in heaven, and is he okay?
Hello. He said hello.
Oh my God, I heard that clearly.
I'm here now. Yes. He's got a lot of family around. Yes, he's fine. No more with the heart battle. No more with the heart battle. The day's over. Thank you. Breaking off.
Okay. From Juniper, does my grandmother, my mom's mama, have any messages for my mom?
Not getting anything for that. Sorry. Next time. Okay, so we're going to come back to that. Thank you. Moving on.
Does my this is from my mom. Does my dad, Oscar Garcia, have any messages for my mom?
Oscar Garcia, any messages for the mom? He says, yes, how are you doing? I'm with you. He still likes to play. I'm right here. Mija?
I heard Mija.
Mija?
That was for me, wasn't it?
Yes. My little something. Okinawe? I'm not sure what it is. It was Spanish.
It was in Spanish.
Thank
I have to
you.
go back and ask him. Can you ask my dad what he thinks of everything that I'm doing now?
Oscar, what do you think of everything that she's doing now in English, please? Proud of her. Glad that you're sharing. You finally got with the program. You're going to start doing better. Oh, and he helped you while you were in the doctor. With the pain.
Wow.
With the pain. Thank you, sir. I know you're going to come through again. Thank you for coming through. We're going to keep going. Thank you. Cora, do we have a message or a question?
Holly Smith Jones says she's a year out of an abusive relationship, and she often wonders if she will ever get into another relationship.
Yes, but she needs to make sure to keep up the wall to prevent another situation to come back around. There is love for her. It will come to her. It's going to happen. It's just she needs to keep the wall up right now. Don't let the wall down right now. Keep it up. And that's going to be hard because she's going to try to get back into the same type of relationship. Holly, don't do it. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Next question, please.
From Donna, she says, any messages from my family and friend April, who passed in November?
April, any messages? There's 4 of them there. April's with 4 of them there. She says she's still unique. Don't doubt that. She's still unique. And you won't believe how big how different it is here. Big difference, big difference. She wants to share that with you, the light. She wants to share that with you. Thank you. Breaking off, moving on.
Okay, Meredith Morrison. Am I right about going to Florida?
That was definitely male voice, definitely. Clear as day.
Okay, cool.
Clear as day. That's a yes. Again, that's a yes. Thank you so much. We're breaking off. We're moving on. Question, please.
James Carter. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Cheryl Huntling wants to know who's been leaving the pennies.
Who's been leaving the pennies? That's Grandpa. That's Grandpa. Just said that's Grandpa. Remember? Thank you. Breaking off. Moving on. Thank you.
James Carter. I constantly feel at odds, but it doesn't feel like it involves me directly. Are spirits fighting over or around me?
Yes, it is a true battle.
Oh wow.
But they're always trying to talk to you, and you're always in the middle. It's definitely going to be difficult. But you're almost like a referee. There's always a battle, energy battle around you. And it's going to happen more, so be ready because it's going to happen more. Prepare yourself. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Tammy Curtin says, do my dad, my mom... Oh, I have my dad, my mom, and my grandparents. Do they have any messages for me?
I didn't get it. Any messages for...
Tammy Curtin?
They're talking through the radio. They said they're talking through the radio. They miss you. They miss you. Every day. Every day they miss you. You have no idea what this life is like. We miss you. Again. Every day. Again. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Next, please.
Juniper, do my guides... Oh, no, go ahead.
Cheryl Huntling wants to know, is that her dad that's been visiting her the past few months?
The last few months. Yes, ma'am. Said yes, ma'am. And doesn't have any plans to stop. It's going to keep coming, if that's okay. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Next question, please.
Juniper wants to know, do my guides have anything new to tell me?
Keep working on that patience. That was clear. Keep working on the patience. That's all. Just cut it off. It's about patience with Juniper. Thank you. Next question, please.
Go ahead, Cora.
Rosa Pena wants to know, is there any messages for her?
Guys, and try to be more specific when you ask.
They miss you and they're with you when they're driving. If that makes sense, they're with you when you're driving. Thank you so much. And they think that this is really great to communicate through here. Thank you very much. Moving on. Thank you. Next question. Break off. Next question.
Nail. No. It's going real fast. Colleen Pete. She went away. Okay. Sorry. It's going fast. Cora, catch one.
Okay, Margaret West. Does my cousin Bobby have a message for me? He passed last December.
He said, "This is pretty cool." That's exactly how he said it too. This is pretty cool. Just wanted to say hello. Sees that you're there. Tries to talk to you over dinner. Thank you so much. And in the car. Thank you so much. Moving on. Next person, please.
Okay.
Breaking
Meredith again. Does
Meredith.
James have an opinion about
Does
my
James have
stepping
an
away
opinion
from
about
writing
stepping
for a
away
while?
from writing for a while? Yes. It's not going to last long. Because we believe in you. And they're going to keep an eye on you. Thank you. Breaking off. Moving on. Next question.
Rebecca Gardner wants to know if there's any messages from her mother.
From her mother. Hello. She hasn't been able to get through to you lately, and she's been stationary. But it's going to be fine. Please tell her, so that it's going to be fine. I'm supposed to tell you. Thank you so much. Moving on to the next question, please.
Pearly May, how am I gonna make it out in court tomorrow?
How's it going to come out in court tomorrow? Excellent, excellent.
I heard that.
And they're asking you to be grateful for that, please. Thank you. Moving on to the next. Breaking off. Moving on.
Go ahead, Cora.
Sandy Cook wants to know, she's a first-time listener. Is she with her soulmate now? Is there a future for us?
Soulmate now. It's funny because they just said she's speaking through Cora. Soulmate, yes, no? Yes, that's a yes. Yes, hold on tight. Yes, hold on tight. It's going to be fine. Thank you. Moving on. Breaking off.
Madeline Black Waisman wants to know if she's going to get her house loan.
She's going to get her house loan. Stick with it. They said stick with it. Everything is in your favor right now, so keep going. Yes. It's very important that you stick with it. Thank you. Breaking off, moving on. Question?
Kelly Perkins, does my mom come see me, and will my finance get better?
Music. Does her mom come see her? A man answered, said take pride, but there was no female connection. We're going to have to move past that one and come back. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Terry Marquis wants to know, am I with my soulmate now?
Terry Marquis, is she with her soulmate right now? True love, yes. Believe. They want you to believe in it. Stop doubting. Very important. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Amber Williams, any messages from the Chapman family? Is my grandma with her 3 sons?
Grandma with the 3 sons. Yes, the boys. She said the boys. Clear. Yes, the boys. They like it where they're at. They like where they're at. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Moving on.
Mari Vega wants to know, who is the boy spirit in the house, and is there anything from her grandma?
Call Joshua. Joshua's the boy's name in the house.
I heard that.
There's also another boy named Alan who's in the house as well. That was the whole message. Breaking off, moving on. Technicians,
go ahead,
please
Cora.
raise assist. Thank you so much.
Amber Dutton, does my guide have any messages for me?
Success is trying to come to you. It's tried several times and you keep missing it. Open yourself up to it. It's very important. You're turning away opportunities. That's all. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Lisa Marie Rumfola says, our son Ricky is graduating tomorrow. Does his father have any message for him? His father is Richard.
Richard, any messages? She knows he's proud of him. He's very proud of him. And he feels bad that he's over where he is because he feels like he's still disconnected. He's lost, but he's there at the same time. Thank you. Breaking off, moving on.
Janet Duncan, the rings we found, are they my mom's original wedding rings?
Mom's original wedding rings. Definitely, yes. Treat them with respect. Very important to treat those with respect. Yes, they are. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Cheryl Caldwell says, any messages from my spirit guides?
Messages from her spirit guides. Yeah. They're always around. Trust your feelings. Trust when you get those feelings. They're not playing around. They need you to start trusting those feelings. Thank you so much. Moving on. Next question.
Again, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a question from Jeff Weber, and I'd kind of like to answer this if I could. He lost his father 6 years ago. He's a truck driver, and he was wondering if his dad is with him. I feel that his dad is with him all the time.
And confirmation through the box. It's him. He's there. Yes, correct. He said, "That's my boy. That's my boy." Something about Route 60 as well. 60. Thank you so much. Okay, breaking off. Next question.
Okay, again from Lisa Marie. She says, "Does my ex-husband Richard know if the gold wedding band is in a safe deposit box?"
Safe deposit box. That's a no.
Oh, okay.
No opportunity. No, it's not there. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Moving on.
Okay, Liz. Rosette, does my mom have any messages? Will he put a ring on it and any more babies?
Yes. She says he's too much of a player. You got to get control of that one, quote unquote. You got to get control of that one. So important. Yes. Thank you. Moving on. Breaking off. Moving on.
Coral Biggs would like to know who is the voice that is calling out for her at night while she's sleeping.
Who's the voice?
What are they trying to tell her?
They can only talk to her when she's asleep. She's a representative. They know that she can hear. There's tens of spirits that are coming to her. Not just one person. Many are coming through. They're going to keep going until she communicates. They're going to keep coming back to her. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next, please.
Okay.
Savannah Martin would like to know, or ask her Uncle Eric if meeting her father is going to be successful, and will she be able to get the help he needs?
No, it's not a good thing. It says it's not a good thing. There's a lot of problems there. It's not a good thing. And he can only help so much. He's trying to get through to her to let her know that. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. And we have a William that just came in. I just want to make that announcement to the room. Thank you. Next question, please.
Okay, Liz again. Liz Brissett says, any messages for my dad?
Messages for dad. No, we're not getting anything through that. I'm sorry. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Victoria R. Hogarth, is my Grandma Thompson with me? I miss her so much.
Is Grandma Thompson with her? Grandma Thompson? I love you. She just said, I love you. Yes, she is with you.
Somebody,
and again,
Meredith,
she says, we like talking through the radio. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Go ahead.
Meredith is asking, William what? Is there a last name?
No. No answer. I don't know. No answer. Sorry.
No answer.
Thank you. Moving on.
Josh Misty Harris would like to know, is Josh my soulmate, and when will he come home?
Come home. Yes. It's in the works. Something about a dog. Time frame? Didn't get a time frame on that. I'm sorry. They didn't identify the time frame, but they said he is coming home. Something about a dog. I don't understand. Thank you. Breaking off. Moving on.
Go ahead, Cora.
Sarah Waltruce, is Billy at peace, and is there any messages?
And is there any messages? I am. Just tell her he loves you. Yes, he loves you.
Keep going, Cora.
I'm with him. I'm with him, he said. Last thing. Thank you. Breaking off. Question?
Cornelia Wagner, do I have a guide name or message?
Guys, name or message. It's a female voice, and she said, "Call me Einstein." Because you know I'm brilliant. And she's with her. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, breaking off. Thank you.
Paisley, will we get a house of our own? And please, any messages for me, please?
Paisley, a house of our own? You will. You're surrounded by love. And they do protect you at night. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Jessica Rodriguez lost her father when she was 5. Is there any messages for her from him?
Any messages? You're doing great. He stays with you. He can't believe how empowered she is. He's very proud of her. And there's an older female who's with him as well, just so you know. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Haley Stevenson, I've been divorced for 8 years, single mom, been struggling. Will my life ever get good again?
It will. Give it time. It sounds like a long time, but they're talking about 8 to 9 months before things really turn. But it will turn. Thank you. Breaking off, moving on. Thank you. Question?
Cheryl Caldwell says, will I be successful in my management role?
Sure. That was fast. Sure. Yes. That's a yes. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Thank you.
Liz Brissette says, do my kids have anyone with them?
Many. A lot of people. But they think it's pretty cool, as they said. They actually think it's pretty cool. That's it. Thank you. Breaking off. Moving on.
Holly Allen, does my mom have any messages for me? Did my son really see her?
Yes. He's no coward. Just wanted to say hi. And she's been there many times, separate times, not just once. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Tammy Curtin.
I'm sorry. Last follow-up to that. Look for her in the kitchen. She'll be in the kitchen. Thank you. Next question, please.
Okay. Tammy Curtin says, I lost my father when I was 2 years old. Does he have a message for me?
Does he have a message for me? You're doing good. He's always been guiding you. Your guide. He loves you. Thank you so much. Moving on. Next question.
Junie wants to know who said I love you to her first question. She wants to know who that was.
Who said I love you to the first question, please, by name? It came from the entire room of spirit. Not just one. Hey, buddy. Somebody said, hey, buddy. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
That could have been her guide.
Next question,
Rachel Fulmaller would like to know if there's any messages from any of her relatives.
From any of her relatives. Not specific enough. There's just too many voices. It just doesn't make sense. Thank you. We'll try to come back to that. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Moon, are you okay?
I'm starting to fade a little bit. We can keep going. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Question?
Okay. All right. Kelsey Andrews says, Kathleen and Henderson Carroll, messages for your granddaughter, please.
It's good to see her. So they are visiting. It's good to see her. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on.
Ann Carpenter Chubbs, it's my sister's birthday. Is there any messages from her?
I'm not down there. That's the message. I'm not down there. Love you. I love you. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Okay. Holly Allen says, "Is my mom proud of me? Is my sister and the others there with her?"
Yes.
I heard that.
We're all standing around. Yes. Not physically, but you know. That's how they said it. Not physically, but you know. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Moving on. Thank you. Next question, please.
Vicky Roll, I had a miscarriage years ago. Was it a boy or a girl? And is my baby always with me?
It was a boy. Yes, it was already come back through. It's already transitioned back through again. When it didn't work out, committed to another lifetime, came back almost immediately. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Thank you.
Moon, David says, because he's been hearing people call out his name, and it sounds like it's Tay. Is it for him, and who is it?
For David Garcia. It's me. It's family.
Is it his dad?
We're looking at you. Yes, that's me.
That was his dad. I heard it.
Yeah.
That was his voice.
There's a female there, too.
Oh, my God.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Send it. They love you.
There's a female there with him.
Yes.
Is that Belle?
Belle? Yeah, me. She said sorta. Yes.
That's so her. That's what she would say.
Sorta.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
Do you still miss us?
Yes, of course.
They say, I mean for reals. They say, I mean for reals.
Wow.
It's good to talk to you from our side.
Aww.
Just saying hi now. Hi now. Did you hear them?
Yeah, I did.
They're all laughing. They want you to know that there's laughter where they are. Everything is good.
I heard my dad too.
You did? He said.
I heard that. Oh my
That's
God.
good. Yeah.
I'm gonna start crying. Corey,
That's
you're gonna
right.
have to read.
Yes. Cora, go ahead.
Janet J. Hernandez, should I have my father's Bible?
Of course, yes. Of course. Yes, very important. Okay, thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Liz Brissette says, I had a miscarriage a while back. Do you know what sex the baby is and how many more kids I will have?
Not getting an answer on that one. I'm sorry. We can come back to it. Thank you. Coming back around. Breaking off. Thank you.
Go ahead, Cora.
Colleen P. said she lost her mom and dad when at ages 14 and 16. Is there any messages from them?
You've always been able to know that they're around. You can hear sounds from them. They're always trying to communicate. They are there. They are around. Very important. You're doing good. Proud of you too. This is a whole new life. They applaud you. They actually applaud you for how well you've done. But they are there with you. They're watching. Always there. Thank you for asking the question. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Question, please.
Yvonne,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yvonne Lead Heed, are there any messages from my aunt who I was close to?
Of course. I miss you. And then there was piano music in the background.
I'll be right back.
And don't worry about the big mistake that happened. Don't worry about the big mistake. They're letting it go. It's over. It's done. Child's there too. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Cora, it's you and me. Go ahead. Question?
Okay, Rita Kern Newman. I wish things would turn around for us. We are struggling.
Yes, they are. Okay, you have to let this good energy come in. It's official. You can't. You're not meaning to, but you're blocking out the good energy from coming in. So open yourself up to it. Thank you. Very important. Okay, thank you. Moving on. Question?
Doris Rempe, please see if my mom has anything to say to me.
I'm with God. And it's hard to wait for you. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Next question, please.
Holly Allen, is my mom proud of me? Is my sister and the others there with her?
Yep. Yep. We're so happy. Yep. We're so happy. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Next question, please.
Sarah Waltrus, is Billy with my dad?
Is Billy with my dad? Yes. Scream yes. Of course he was. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Love her. With God. Again, with God. Love her. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Juniper.
Last follow-up to that last thing is they see you sparkle, is how they said it. I'm sorry. Question? Go ahead.
Juniper says, did I know my friend Luz in a past life?
Yes. Yes. Clear. Yes. There's just something about him. Yes. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question.
Danielle Chavez, the father's wedding ring was lost. Can we help locate
it? It's hard to be specific, but something to do with the number 6. Try locally. In the land. Number 6 in the land locally. That's what I got. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Thank you.
Donna wants to know, my brother died at birth. I was 4. His name is Mark Richard. Where is he?
Mark Richard. He was here, but now he's back. He's gone. He's back on the Earth plane. But he's doing all right. They said, don't worry, he's doing all right. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
This is from Timothy March. He was just using his spirit box, and it kept saying Mike. Who is Mike?
Who is Mike? Who is Mike? Mike Summers. Look for the name Mike Summers. John's cold. Be careful on what you're opening up with that. I didn't get a good vibe from that. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Let me see. Go ahead.
Diana Duval, will I find true love and have any more children?
Try to find true love first. Okay, yes. More children? They see it, yes. Yes, they do. Yes, correct. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Next question, please.
Meredith Morrison, did Junior get to see me at Nationals 2 years ago?
Yes. Right, yes. They were cheering. They were cheering. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Christine Granado says, what is Matthew trying to teach Nicholas?
He's got to free himself. He's got to get out there, free himself. That a boy.
I just heard my dad's voice again. Yep. He keeps trying to come through.
Of course. Hey.
I heard him again.
You can't hijack the whole session. I'm kidding. It's fine. Thank you. He says yes.
He laughed. He laughed. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you hear that? I came here for her. Mija. This is unbelievable, he said. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Cheyenne Burdick Powell, will they find the source of my back pain during the surgery next week?
Yes. Someone said probably, another spirit said yes. Second opinion. Get a second opinion. Don't go with the first one. Get a second opinion. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Savannah Martin, who are my guides and do they have any messages for me?
They'll talk on your birthday. Oh, it's Savannah. They want to talk on your birthday. We'll talk on your birthday. Okay, thank you, Savannah. We'll do that. Thank you. Breaking off. Question?
I just have a question, Moon. Is there any messages for me that I need to concern about?
Cora? You're totally protected.
Something about a job. Did you hear that?
Yeah, exactly. And they already told you about the job. It's going to be good. Yeah, don't concern you with it. It's going to be fine. Thank you. Oh, and Cora, they get you through with the music.
When you're almost at an hour, are you
There's your
okay?
time. Yeah, I'm going to keep going for another 5. Thank
Aye.
you guys so much. Okay, breaking off. Next question, please.
Okay,
Tony, go ahead.
Cornelia Wagner, is my dad okay? Did I do everything he needed? Reason of death.
Yeah, she did. It wasn't directed at one thing. There were several different things that happened at the same time. Chest affecting the brain. Chest affecting the brain. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Laura Watkins had asked if her best friend Carol was with her with her grandmother.
With her grandmother? Yes. That's right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. There's your dad again.
I heard that. That's why I smiled.
You can't hijack the whole session. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Rebecca Stam Gardner, does my stepson Caleb, killed at age 5, have any messages?
He always stands behind you. We protect him. The family protects him. They're all there together. And he loves you. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Josh Misty Harris, any messages from my mom?
Messages from mom. Rebecca. Hi. The girls come
I heard
over.
hi, yeah.
Sounds good. This all sounds good. She said, we have to do this alone. We have to do this alone. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Janet Duncan wants to know if she's supposed to give her mom's wedding, if her mom wants her to give her wedding rings to Nikki.
That was a, yeah, go ahead. That was very clear. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you so much. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Teresa Trippy, any messages from my brother Tom Trippy? Will my family ever get closure?
I'm doing fine. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Watch it from over here. Keep being sweet. Guess who's coming back? Thank you so much. Breaking off. Moving on. Next question, please.
Chrissy Grits Hazard says, do you see me having abilities? If so, what should I focus on?
On the auras. On the auras. Clear. On the auras. Yes.
She also wants to know, she says, I had a grandchild not born. Can you tell me if it was a boy or a girl?
Not born, was it a boy or a girl? It's a boy who would have been named Tom or Thomas, it sounds like. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on.
Carol, hi. Will my health test turn out okay?
Test turn out okay. Pretty much, but there are some concerns that are involved with that. You have to follow the advice that comes with it. But it's different. It's important that you note that it's different than what you thought it might be. It's a better thing. Thank you so much. Breaking off, moving on. Question?
Lori in Waggatha, please. I need to know if I should buy this historic house and start a business with my daughter.
Should she buy the property? They've been trying to tell her that for a long time now. With her daughter. Yes, with her daughter. There's going to be a lot of lessons and learning that comes with it. It's all good things. Thank you. Breaking off.
Moon, how you doing?
I'm fading, but we're going to get through another couple of minutes.
Aye, Moon.
Okay, another couple of questions.
Okay.
Chrissy Gritsky Hazard, is Kenny okay with my decision not to fight his sister over his will?
It's more efficient that way. Yeah, it's going to save many hours of stress. Let it go. Go. Done. Yes. Thank you. Breaking off. Next question, please.
Cheryl Collada Higgs, do you have a message for my mother? Do you have a message from my mother for me? And is she preparing a place for Dad?
the message is that she is waiting for him. She is the one that's waiting. She'll be the one waiting there. Yes. Yes. Again, it's perfect. Everything's said. It's perfect. Thank you. Next question. Moving on, please.
Amber Williams, can you tell me what me and Christian's nicknames was from Uncle Randy Chapman?
Uncle Randy Chapman. Something came through. I couldn't tell what it was, but I hope you got that. Thank you. Next question, please.
Josh Misty Harris, any messages from her mom?
Messages from mom. Go forward with confidence. Very important. Thank you. Let's do a couple more. Question?
I have a question actually for David's dad, my dad, and for Bill. I just want to know if they still see Angelina dance.
Always. It was always. Got pretty little feet. Well, always there. Always there. They stand in line to go see.
Aw. Because she feels them there all the time.
Yes. It's good. It's a good thing. Okay, I got 2 more questions in me, guys. Go.
Madeline
Lori Mike
Go ahead.
Carrier. Hello, Moonie Dee. Any messages and or concerns from spirits or loved ones for me, my husband or daughter? Are they proud of me? What's my calling? Thank you.
Oh, that was a lot of questions at once.
That was a lot of questions. Focus on one.
Yeah, way too many. Sorry, they came through, but I couldn't catch up with all that. Thank you so much. Moving on to the next, please.
Anita Lockwood, is there a message from my husband?
He said, "This is cool, huh?" We can't fight through this, though. Thank you so much, breaking off. Last question for the night, please.
Michelle Bainbridge, has my dad got any messages for me?
No connection there. I'm sorry. One more question. Moving on. Next. Last one. Last question.
Madeline Black. Go ahead, Dee.
No, I was just going to say, I heard my dad again yell in the background.
Madeline Black.
Yeah, she wants to know if she has any psychic abilities.
Any psychic abilities? Any psychic abilities for her? Yes. She needs to start trying to do the writing, automatic writing. But she already knows that. She's already been led to that. Yes. Okay, guys, we're going to shut down.
Can I ask my dad something real quick?
Yeah, I'm going quick.
Dad, was that you that slammed the door in Mom's house?
Of course. He's laughing.
Yeah. Is that you that plays your songs every time either they always come up randomly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Thanks, guys. I know I'm fading. Okay, thank you all so much for everything. I want to thank everyone who came through tonight. I want to thank all the spirits on the other side. I want to thank all of the technicians. I want to thank you all for this gift. Sending love to your side. Hopefully we'll do this again soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Goodbye. You'll be first next time. Thank you. Goodbye.
You okay?
Yeah, actually I feel pretty good. I'm surprised. I actually feel pretty good.
Well, because you prepared all day.
Yeah. It was a tough day, but it seemed like everything turned out.
Wow. You went almost an hour.
Yeah, I was real intent tonight on trying to get as many questions answered as possible. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. And Cora, thank you for helping out and reading questions for us tonight. We really appreciate that.
Yes, guys, everybody, let's thank Cora. She really helped us out. It was a big help because sometimes I can't keep up with the mixer and with the Paranormal Warehouse. But you did a great job, Cora. Thank you so much.
Y'all are quite welcome, guys. Anytime.
We'll do
Thank
it again
you so
soon.
much. Yeah.
Thanks.
And next time you'll be our helper. So everybody say bye-bye to Cora. Thank you, Cora. Thank you for joining. You were awesome.
Thanks, Cora.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Whew.
Oh, wow. That was a pretty intense night.
Yeah. My gosh.
Got a lot of
Just like,
messages through.
yeah, I'm kind of speechless right now, and I don't want any boring dead air. But just give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah, guys, really quickly, thank you all for asking questions. Thank you for coming through and being patient with us. We tried to get through to as many people as we possibly could, and I tried to answer all your questions, ask all your questions the best that I could from my side. Hopefully, some of you got some good answers, got some closure, things along those lines. I hope that did help you out. So I'm happy to do it. Thank you very much. Once again, I just want to remind you guys, if you don't mind, if you did enjoy tonight, if you did enjoy the reading, and you want to contribute to doing more of these readings for everybody out there who can't necessarily afford a private reading, I love doing them, but we got to keep the maintenance up on the device that I use. So if you wouldn't mind, sending through a couple of bucks here and there, that would really help us out. So I won't bug you anymore about it, but thank you all for doing that.
I just put the link up again.
Thanks. Yeah, we really do appreciate you doing that. That really keeps everything moving on our side. And if you guys are interested in a one-on-one private reading, please, get in touch with me. You can get a hold of me through my website, chrismoonpsychic.com, or you can message me. They're not inexpensive, but I do try to keep the readings reasonable compared to some of the other quote-unquote celebrity psychics out there. Some of these guys are charging crazy, $400, $800 for a half-hour reading, and I try to keep it at $150 for a reading. So if you guys do want to get a private reading and connect directly with your loved ones or spirit guides for 20 minutes, I'm happy to do that for you.
Sorry, Dan just sent me a message. He's trying. That's good because it can sort of cheer me up. No, but I mean, but I was emotional, but it was happy emotional,
Yeah, it definitely was. I'm starting to feel the reverb on it right now. I'm getting a little drained, but yeah.
Yeah. Now, I just want to know, are you gonna continue answering some of the questions without the box?
Yeah. Let's take a quick reading break for a minute, and then we can always keep going.
Yeah, so guys, if you're still in there and we didn't get to answer your question with the box, and there's a question you want answered, just give us a couple of minutes, just sort of to, Moon gets really drained, and I'm sorry if I kept bugging, but that's what I do. I'm always like, you're going too long, Moon. And
Yeah.
he's what we call terco in Spanish.
Let me guess, stubborn.
Yes.
Yeah, that. I had a feeling on that one.
Yeah, he's what we call terco, and he keeps going. Y no le para.
Dee, they're asking if you can list the link again for the PayPal donation link. That would be awesome. I'm just going to read some comments here from you guys. Thank you so much. Linda says, thank you for my sis Terry. You're most welcome. Nancy, take a break, guys. Drink, drink, drink. Yeah. We're just going to kind of chat and have some conversations with you guys here. Great night.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Cora, we're welcome. Again, thank you, Cora, so much. Maria, thank you so much, Moon. You're more than welcome. I'm just glad to be able to do this for you guys, so thank you very much. Savannah says, thank you, Chris and Dee. Love and light to you both. Right back at you. And Savannah, I'm so excited to see you guys on Saturday at the Rutgers Mansion Ghost Hunter University. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be really good. Janice says, Mooney, thank you. It's very draining. Rest. You did an amazing job. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see here. Teresa says, you got it. Cheryl, yeah, that's nuts 400. Cora's still listening. Thank you, Cora, for hanging out with us still. Kyle says, Moon and Dee, thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm so emotional. Yeah, Kyle, I'm glad that we can make that connection for you and bring that through to you. That was pretty intense. Cheryl says, I would do 150. How do I go about that? Cheryl, honestly, just contact me either through Facebook. You can reach me, or you can go through my website again. Sorry, chrismoonpsychic.com. You can always do that. I'd be happy to do a reading for you. Let's see. Tony says, Denise's dad was very clear when he came through. Yeah, he really is. He's a very strong personality, and since we've been doing kind of live sessions, for Ghost Box Chronicles and Ghost and Box Talk.
And if he knows I'm around, he tries to hijack your session.
Yeah, always, always. It's crazy. He always wants to come in, and I joke with him because he's got a good sense of humor. I say, you can't
Yeah.
hijack the session, and he does anyway, and that's okay. We don't mind. Janice says, I'm praying for you. Thank you so much. Cora says, yes, he was Tony. Nancy says, Aries thing. Yes, very much an Aries thing. We just keep pushing through. Chrissy, thank you for answering my question. It's been a year on my mind, and it really takes a ton off my mind. Chrissy, if we can bring you that relief, that's really what it's all about. Is trying to help you guys out through communing spirit, and hopefully they bring through some great messages for you. Sometimes it's a message you don't necessarily want to hear, but you need to hear, and we're going to tell you what we hear no matter what. Marilyn Daniels says, thank you, you guys rock. My disability approved where to move to. We're getting back to readings already.
Oh, leave my Moonie alone.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I
know.
I definitely see the disability getting approved. Yeah, I do. And the move, I see it's taking you north. I don't know what that's all about. Christina says that was intense, so much activity. Daniel says, great job, Moonie. Awesome. Thanks, Daniel. Lisa Marie, the purple flower means the thankful, and we are most thankful for you, Moon, and helping others heal and mend and pass messages along. Thank you, Lisa Marie. You know me, Lisa, and I just thank you so much for being a listener and readings, and you guys are so awesome. We love you guys. I know we say that a lot, and you hear a lot of people. Oh, we love our listeners. We think they're great, and then they go off the air and they're ha ha ha. We genuinely really love you guys. You are our friends, and we appreciate you. We know you're taking time out of your day, your night to come hang out with us, and tell the world about Box Talk and the two crazy people that are on here, and you guys make us laugh. And we were talking about it last night on Box Talk News. We get off the air and we talk for days about, oh, I can't believe that Kyle said this, or Lisa said that, or Jeff said that. We're always kind of going into these things, and you guys truly are our box talkers and our family. So thank you all so much. And we love all the hearts and the love that you guys give, and we truly appreciate it. And as kind of my public service announcement, I say every one of these things, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this video to your timeline, and just it helps grow the family, and we really appreciate it.
Another question. I know, readings again. Another question. Winter Burton says, do I have psychic or spiritual abilities? If so, how can I get in touch with them?
Yeah, I actually get the impression from you. I don't know if it'd even be really considered a psychic ability, but the laying of hands, of healing, of almost a Reiki situation. That's when I heard that question. That's what I thought of, was energy from the hands. I think that's where it lies with you.
Interesting. So she should probably focus on like energy work and stuff.
Right, energy work would be the way to go. That's why the psychic thing didn't really gel with me. But
just how can I get in touch with them? Since she needs to focus on like
energy,
working with energy.
Hands. Yeah, the whole thing. Absolutely. Jeff says, I'd like a one-on-one. I still need closure. Jeff, yeah, just get in touch with me, please, through the website, chrismoonpsychic.com, or you can get in touch with me through Facebook. I'll be happy to do readings for you, absolutely. Daniel, thank you guys. You're all awesome. We think you're awesome too, Daniel. Thank you. Angel says, I've been trying to answer if there is a message from my Aunt Shirley. As general as this sounds, Angel, honestly, I just get the impression of approval and love. That's the two words that came to mind, and the feeling that I got when I read your question: approval and love. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, it's very intense. Patty says, awesome job, Moonie. Thank you so much. Cornelia Wagner, how did you discover your gift? Great.
At the very young age of 7.
Yeah.
No, 13, right? No, 7. You had your first experience.
That's when I had the experience. Yeah, you were just working on my bio today, so you know the whole story twice.
I know. Yeah, I know his entire guys. Oh my God, he messages me. Can you help me out with something? Sure. Because we help each other out. I'm like, yeah, sure. Can you help me condense the? I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay, I'll help you condense your bio and add a few things here and there because he needs to send it to the publisher. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, I'll help you. So then he's like, yeah, just get it off my website. So I go on his website and go on there, like pull up the bio. Like, yeah, he didn't tell me how big that thing was.
It's a gigantic bio. It really is. Yeah, so D went
Then
through.
he's like, and I kind of need it in 30 minutes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was one of those kind of days. I was just swamped, and the publisher was like, "Oh, by the way, we're still missing vital information, or your book might not come out on time." I was like, so the panic kicked in.
Yeah, and then he was doing the moon thing after that, like for like every 5. Any luck with the bio? Any luck with the bio? I'm like, chill, drill sergeant.
Moon owns D. That's our hashtag. Moon owns D. If anybody needs to know. But to tell you, Cordelia, yeah, I had an experience at 7, and long story short, I started realizing that I was communicating with spirits. I was seeing them.
I know all this.
I was hearing them, and I thought that I was crazy. My dad was a skeptic, and he convinced me that I was nuts. And when I was 16, and we moved into a new house, and I had an experience there, and it literally just started jumping from that point forward. So that's how I discovered I had it, and it followed me no matter what I did. I was a musician for years and years and years, and I would be able to talk to spirits and tell people things about themselves, and didn't really kind of come out of the proverbial closet with all that stuff until much later on. About 2007, I finally admitted, okay, guys, I'm not just a paranormal investigator. I'm also a medium, because it used to be a bad word to say that. So. Hope that answers your question. Sorry, Dee, go ahead.
Let's get this in the mixer. Well, first, 2 comments made me laugh, and I can't wait to see your reaction to this one. Okay, first, Meredith says, it's so big because Moon is an old man.
It's true.
No, but it's true. You know what, guys? Like, seeing that, I'm like, wow, this dude's accomplished. Like, I mean, got a bunch of... But then David responded to the Moon owns D. He puts... Moon rents D.
Owns, rents, it's all debatable.
I knew you were going to...
It's up for debate. It's all up for debate. David, when you can make sure that her hair's not dyed a certain color just by saying it, then we'll talk about it. Jana says, is my dad and grandma with me while I'm updating the vintage Ferner? What color of bike? Yeah, I definitely do still get them around you. The bike thing, I'm not sure about that. Weird, I keep seeing like an orange or a yellow.
Dave says, love you, Moon.
You're pretty cool, Dave. You kind of, yesterday, you kind of dropped a couple of spots down for your comment that you put in my feed, but I still think you're all right. We'll see if we can get you back up to love.
He was predicting the weather for you.
Yeah, he was predicting the weather. All right. Kyle says, thank you, Moon and Dee, so much for that. Absolutely phenomenal. Love, light, and strength to you both. Thank you, Kyle. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Dee's trying not to spit while I keep talking.
Yes, I am.
Amber says, could you ask my Uncle Randy what me and my son's nicknames are? We would love to hear him say it. Oh, that was when the box was on. I apologize. Let's see here. Hello, all. I missed out. Darn it. Sending you love and prayers. Oh, Brandy, I wish you could have been here.
Tanya says this is her favorite time of the week.
That's so awesome, guys. We love having you guys come in here. We hang out. We have a good time. And then after we do our show over here on Paranormal Warehouse, we actually have kind of an adult after party that we go to. It's an 18 and over, no holds barred, craziness, characters, the whole thing. It becomes like a morning talk show at night sort of thing. Kind of like a Howard Stern show sort of thing that happens over there. So if you guys are interested in that deal, put the link in the chat room and you guys can head over afterwards. But we got to warn you, if you're easily offended, please do not come over there. Please do not come over there. It's just not a good idea for you.
Yeah, if you get offended, don't even bother.
Yeah, just don't. It'll be, you won't
we're
like
not
us
the loving,
anymore.
Yeah, we're not the loving Dee and Moon that you see right now. No.
You won't like us after that.
We're crazy.
We're kind of like the don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me if I'm angry. Robin Innes, thank you so much. Tim is so shy. I wish I knew what personal stuff he was going to say. Love and light to both of you, Moon and Dee. Thank you. Just thank you. I'm glad that we could help you. I really am. Let's see here. Cheryl Caldwell says, you're incredible. I'm hooked. Uh-oh. We're addictive.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, we like having you guys around. So thank you so much, and thank you for the compliment. And yeah, we we always have our box talkers and our box talk squad, and you guys are absolutely great. And you come here every week and you promote us, and we love you. And you guys are the guests on the show. You're our listeners, but you're also the guests. Your comments are kind of what lead the show, whether it's readings or just making comments about topics that we bring up. Yeah, we love you guys. What did you mean by transition on my son? I miscarried. Okay, Vicky, yeah, that's important. I wanted to get to that so I could explain. When we talk about the transition, basically we see a lot of the times when people miscarry, which is a tragedy. Any child that you lose is an absolute horrible tragedy. I can't even imagine. But what we'll see is that energy will go back over to the other side, back to your soul circle. And then a lot of times, since they weren't able to be born into this world at that time, they'll actually get a new mission and they'll come back through almost immediately back into the world in another case. But usually they do stay in the same soul circle. So there's a good chance that they're involved in your life to this day. And you might know who that is. Cora, you did not step over the line with the truck driver. That was totally fine, and you were right. And the box just backed you up, so that was perfect. Philip, good evening. Hey, I had a cool thing happen with Philip last night. Totally random. I was just sitting down having a couple of adult beverages, and I saw Philip was doing one of his ITC work, and I remembered he had been talking earlier in our show last night about how there was a young girl who he believed was, I think, pregnant, if I'm right, Philip, and she was murdered somewhere, and they wondered if she had crossed over. My impression is that she was actually attached to Philip. So I jumped into his live Facebook Live, and he was doing his experiments, and I was translating and saying what I was hearing at the same time. And I think that I was just assisting. I did nothing that I did, but I was just kind of telling him what I was hearing and messages and things like that. And we were able to get her to cross over, so that was really cool. It was a lot of fun. And at the very end of his session, there was this. When it was all said and done, there was this really clear. He said goodbye, and it said goodbye like immediately. It was just so cool. So yay, Philip, that was fun.
There's a question in there, and I know you'll get to it, but I kind of want to read it to you right now. It says, it's from Cornelia Wegner. She says, so glad I found you guys. Lost my stepdaughter 5 years ago. Is there a message from her to her sister Sophia? Thank you. Wish I had such a gift.
Yeah. Sorry for the dead air there. I was just thinking about that. The message, it's a little scattered, but it's along the lines of even though it's hard to understand, it was supposed to happen, and you've grown from the lesson that I was able to teach you by leaving. And then sending love, like hearts and kisses. And that's the message I got. Hope that helps. Jessica says, you have a great gift and God bless you both. Thank you, Jessica, so much. Right back at you. Thank you for being here with us. We totally appreciate it. Sarah says, thanks for the reading. Billy was the love of my life. Yeah, I could definitely feel that. I remember exactly that moment. Yeah, you could definitely feel that as it was happening. Marianne Daniel says, thank you. You guys are awesome. With 3 E's or 4 E's. Thanks be to Spirit. Absolutely, totally agree. You got to. We're just the operators. We're just the messengers that come through in some of these things. You got to realize it's Spirit. It's the universe who's bringing these messages through. We're just kind of the people. I don't want to say tasked, but we're the people who are here to try to relay those messages for you. So yeah, let's put the praise where it's deserved, which is with the universe and the light.
I'm just curious to the question, the one that asked the question, her stepdaughter, because that's why I stayed quiet. And then I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just curious because I kept seeing like jump roping. Did they used to jump rope together?
We'll see if that comes through. Yeah, let's see if that comes through.
I don't know.
James says, I think we peaked at 100 people here. Yeah, I saw that the numbers really were shooting through the roof there, and it's interesting I've noticed with Paranormal Warehouse, at least from what I've seen.
I saw jump roping.
It kind of hits that 100 number, and then people drop off, and then they come back, and they drop. I don't know if it's a technical glitch or we just hit 100. Christine says, and we all love Moonie Dee with big hearts. Oh, thanks, Christine. We love you back. And we're going to go get pickle shots soon. And sushi.
Don't bring up the pickles again, please. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking pickle shots. That's terrible. But yeah, that sounds so good. Cheyenne says, thank you. I've been suffering from back pain for almost 2 years. I'm hopeful that I'll find the answers now. Yeah, I think that the answers are coming for you. I really believe that. Thank you so much. And guys, I see money's coming in on PayPal. I really want to thank you guys in advance for the donations that are coming in. Once again, it helps us continue to do these group sessions for people who probably are not going to be able to afford the private sessions. And it helps us with upkeep on the devices so that we can keep those going, because again, Frank's not here with us anymore, so we have to really be delicate with these things. Every time we turn it on, we don't know if it's going to turn on the next time. So thank you guys so much for the donations. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me that you guys would take the time to send in a donation and that good karma. So thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see here. Tony says, you guys are awesome and great personalities. Thanks, Tony. We always have fun, or we have a great experience together, and we're just glad that we're able to kind of share that with you guys, and you guys are obviously a huge part of it. You're the show, so it's great to have you guys here. So thank you so much. Janet says, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a blessing you guys are. You guys are a blessing to us, so you're most welcome.
Juniper says, Moonie, will I find a second job soon?
Yeah, but
in a while.
But what I'm talking about, there's this picky factor that we've got with Junie, and sometimes the universe will present these opportunities to us, and we think we're either too good or it's not the right fit or whatever the case might be. You got to sometimes just grab what the universe gives you and let it lead you to the next opportunity. So it might not be the most ideal thing for you, but I think it's what you need. So please let it happen, okay? Let's see here. I'm just trying to thank you for sharing the video, guys. Tanya says, this is my favorite time of the week. It's my favorite time of the week too. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, Cheryl has a serious question. Will my husband be okay with his diabetes? I love to always be positive. I wish I could just give you guys a million great things. I see some definite struggles with that. It's not being managed. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if it's necessarily on him or if they're not providing with the tools that he needs, but I'm getting the impression that it's getting a little bit out of control, and unless it's taken care of here, at least brought back down to a certain level of control, it could be an issue here in the future. So, yeah. Cornelia said, my dad used to answer the phone, Emperor of China, what's he up to now? What's he doing? I love that. That's awesome. Emperor of China. I'm going to start answering my phone that way too. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I get the sense of humor still there. Yeah, I just I see a big smile. I think that I think that he's continuing on. With him, it's weird because I get an education and learning. I feel like he hasn't stopped. I feel like he's still evolving. And I think you know exactly what I'm talking about with that. I think he's still growing, he's still evolving, and I think he's actually teaching in a lot of different ways too. A lot of spirits who are earthbound that are coming through. Definitely a rescuer when it comes down to it. Nancy says, please, I've been really thinking about it for a while now, but times have been tough. Do you know if my boyfriend and I are going to get married and have kids in the next few years? I feel like this one came through before. I don't know if I just got this or not. There's going to be some struggles. Nancy, I don't know if it's necessarily an issue with the relationship or not, but I definitely see a lot of struggles there. Reevaluation, that would be my word. It's just not to do anything drastic, but reevaluate, look at things from both sides, and make sure you guys are where you want to be. Cheryl threw a big one at me, Dee. Are you still there?
I'm here. What?
Are you okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yes, I'm good. Why?
All I'm seeing is the side of your head when I look up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm good. I'm here. I was reading. Oh.
Dee likes to, for the show. The best part about the show is that when we get on air, Dee just she gets out a good book and she starts to read, and I just get on here and start talking to people.
Christopher, I'm reading the messages.
Or a good book. Speaking of a good book, Mama Moon and I just wrote our first book, which is going to be coming out on August 8th, called Ghost Box, and it's published through Llewellyn, and you can actually go to Amazon and pre-order it right now if you guys would like to. And we're going to be doing a huge worldwide, and I mean worldwide, tour starting in August. So we're going to probably be coming to your town. Hopefully we'll see you there, and we will sign a copy of the book for you if you get it. So I just wanted to say that. But Cheryl threw one out to me, which I just loved, which was, "What is my life purpose, Moon?"
Uh-oh, dun, dun, dun.
If I could wrap that into a general package, I mean, I'd be rich because at that point I could just tell everybody, "Come to me. I'll tell you what your life purpose is. You'll never have to worry about anything ever again."
And the only reason why Moon wouldn't be able to say to everybody individually or anybody your life purpose is, I mean, you could tell you what he thinks that you'd be better at doing, but because I think that we're supposed to figure out. That's something that each person is supposed to figure out. I mean, he can tell you, I see you focusing more on maybe teaching or something with art or something, but he can't tell you exactly what your life, because maybe if your life purpose is to heal people through art, that's your life purpose, but he can't, because that's something you need to figure that out. Everybody's got to figure out their own path.
Exactly. We can be guides for you here on Earth. You've got your guides on the other side. We can be guides for you here on Earth. But I'll tell you one thing. First off, we're not going to be revealed the full message of what your life purpose is going to be. I've never heard a psychic or a medium get that, the full package about what you're supposed to be.
They can tell you, go this way, or I think you should be working with kids, or I think you should be, but not 100% what is your life purpose.
Yeah, it's exactly what Dee's saying, because you've got to be, you could be led down a path, but you can't be given everything. And how boring would it be if you knew what everything was going to be? It's like, oh, here's your life purpose, you better follow it. No, the adventure is in learning, right? So we have to take different paths. I always say life is like, if you guys remember, and I'm probably dating myself because I always do, the old choose your own adventure novels, like where you reach a certain point and then turn to page 92 if you want to do this, and turn to page 58 if you want to do that. And yeah, it's kind of like you have to choose your own path. You've got to choose your own adventure as you go. So that's just kind of how it works. Colette from England says, "Hi guys, I've been on an hour. I set my alarm so I could come and chat with you and Dee." Colette, you're so awesome. Oh my God.
She is.
It's like, I don't even know, what, 4 o'clock in the morning there, Colette? I can't even tell you how awesome it is that you do that. So thank you always. And I talk to Colette a lot on private messenger. We chat quite a bit. Janet says, "How do I know if I have any ability or what type of the ability it is?" Usually, and I talked a little bit about this last night, meditation is a great way to actually kind of discover that. You really want to kind of hone in on what your spirit guides have to tell you. If you can't meditate, the best thing you can do is, as you're falling asleep at night, ask the question repeatedly, either out loud or to yourself. Wake up in the morning and immediately write down or record first thing that comes to your mind, and you'll get a lot of answers that way. So I encourage people to do that. Best way to go.
Daniel wants to know how many more books he's going to write.
None. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Actually, Daniel, honestly, I've seen him. I think that's really where he's going with all this is to be an author and lecturer more than anything else, almost teaching. A lot of people who are investigators, myself included in that company, tend to really kind of go in the direction of teaching after a while, because you go out there, you investigate, you learn. And after a while, you kind of get the answers that you're happy with, and then you say, what do I do with this? So the best thing you can do is go out and teach others, and I think that's a beautiful thing.
All right, Dan.
Christine says, "Do I have any of the spirit guides besides Will, and if so, how many?" Christine, I will talk to you about that later. That's a private matter. Let's see here. Okay. Lori says, "Hello, Moon Dee, love from Canada. Any messages and or concerns from spirit or loved ones for me, my husband or daughter? Thank you. P.S. Anything you'd like viewers to do to Dan? Pickle on his next show. LOL." I like you, Lori. I like you a lot. You think like I do. Oh my God, that is so funny. Thanks, Lori. Oh, the mad faces. There's mad faces coming in. I think that might be Dan. I think Dan's mad.
Daniel!
Are you
stop.
being a troll, Dan?
Daniel,
no
stop.
Mad faces.
Guys, no, you're going to make me sad, guys. Stop the mad faces.
Either that or we get a troll. Troll might be back.
No sad feet. We don't want...
Yeah, we have a troll every show. He shows up. It's like religiously. It's like, you guys are doing good things and talking to spirit and spreading love and light. I'm gonna come in here and be mad at you. That's
I'm gonna have to, whoever's doing that hate, I'm just gonna have to grow on them like a fungus, like I do.
That's what Dee does. I'll go ahead and put in our hashtag while we're talking here, because this is our hashtag that we use when this guy comes in.
Because what's gonna happen, guys, if that mad face is for me because I'm laughing and you don't like my wonderful laugh and snort, so you're gonna end up liking it
It's
because
just how
I
it
grow on
works.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
she's
grow on people like a fungus.
or an intrusive plant of some sort.
I'm that plant that grows on the side of the wall.
Yep, like
Yeah.
a ivy.
Just
You're like an ivy.
yeah, it just hangs there.
Ivy. That's
Ooh,
you.
poison ivy.
Or poison ivy. Hey guys, and I want to keep saying thanks, guys, for everybody sending over donations and stuff. Thank you for doing that. Really do appreciate it. I just want to reiterate that. Thank you again. That's so awesome of you guys. Love and light always win. Sorry, whoever is not love and light, but it does.
Look at that! Look at that! See, I told you. Look! The fungus.
Yep.
The ivy.
Love and light wins, guys. It always wins. And as for Dan, Dan and I are actually starting up a show that has to do with paranormal manscaping. It's going to be called Here Comes the Groom. And we're going to be doing that. That show's going to be coming up soon. We haven't come up with an air date yet. So I'm going to think of something fun by the end of tonight that you can send over to Dan. I think I've got some ideas right now, but let's wait till the end of the night. Maybe Dan will drop off and he won't know it's going to hit him. We'll see. We'll find out.
My video it froze on me doing this, but it's
Yeah.
like the most awkward pose and face.
That's usually how it goes with Skype. Skype kind of ends you that way. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jessica Rodriguez says, I have one more question. I had a miscarriage last year, and my biggest worry is I would get pregnant again, and would it be a healthy baby? Yeah, Jessica, yeah, I definitely do see another pregnancy coming for you, and I don't see any Well, I take that back. It's not that I don't see complications. I see that it's going to be not a smooth pregnancy, but I do see everything working out in the end. So, yeah, hang in there. It's going to work out. So, sending love to you. Hope that helps.
I'm ready.
Yeah, me too. Patty says, I'm sorry if I wasn't able to give enough details, but I knew if my question was answered, my dad would know what I was talking about. Yeah, sorry, Patty. Honestly, for the group sessions and what we're doing, it's probably easier to go with like a quick, fast question as opposed to something that's pretty complicated because I'm trying to not only listen to the questions that are coming in, identify with your energy, identify with the spirit energy, and listen to the technicians. So sometimes it gets confusing. In the one-on-ones, if you guys have the funds available to do those things, it's 20 minutes of a one-on-one. You can ask questions, you get to hear their voice, you get to hear their personality and their laughter. So I think it would, Patty, that would probably be a better situation for you if you can do that. Josh says, Josh Misty Harris, which I'm assuming is Josh and Misty Harris. I'm just going to go with that assumption here. Will Josh be out in 2018? Definite complications with that. Persevere, because that one's not going to be smooth. Lisa Marie, who I love, says, Moon, what do you think about us moving to Switzerland or Australia for my husband's job? Would that maybe be an option coming up rather than France? Lisa, I'm still getting the France thing. I still see that extremely strong, and I feel like that's where it's going to work out. I feel like that's the place you're going to be. Everything that he talks about leads right to that. Hope that helps. Kyle comes in and says, "Boom, shake the room, baby." I have no idea what that's about. I'm not sure.
Ralmar wants us to say hi to him.
Ooh, that's our Star Wars friend.
Mm-hmm.
Ralmar.
That's what we have to say hi to Ralmar. And I know it's Raul, but Moon named him Ralmar because it sounds like a Star Wars name. So, hello, Ralmar. May the Force be with you always.
Okay. Yeah, good to see you, buddy. Let's see here.
Isn't it a full moon?
I thought it was for the last couple of days. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now we're into the new moon, right?
No, I think it's still foolish. No, not foolish. You know what I mean.
Foolish moon. It's our new hashtag, guys.
Foolish moon. Foolish moon. It's still quite foolish, Go out. I think. I don't know. Guys, what's the moon look like?
Yeah, tell us what it looks like, guys. Daniel is lying to me, bold-faced. He says, "It wasn't me, Moonie. It wasn't me." Liar!
Ay, Daniel.
You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so much for geez, I really appreciate you guys sending in those PayPal things. That's so awesome for the donations. Thanks again. Melody Hate says, I think it's Hate or Haiti. I'm not sure. I wanted to tell you last night that when you identified my animal power guide last week, I felt my path become much more clear. Thank you. I'm so glad we could do that. That's so awesome. Thanks, Melody.
That's awesome.
Glad we could do that. Daniel, you are not a good boy. Kyle says, ha ha ha, Daniel. See, agreeing you're not a good boy. Cora says, Moon, do you see my brother Eddie being protected? Yeah, even though he fights it off. Yeah, I do see him being protected, definitely. Robin says, you guys rock. Thank you.
Lisa Marie just says, okay, thanks, sounds good. I will send my husband over to your Manscaped show with Dan. He might like that. The full moon in Scorpio was on Wednesday and was nuts. 3 days after, 3-day after effect going on there with D tonight. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tony says, LOL, Moon Rent D. That's not the correct hashtag. It's Moon Owns D, just to be clear. Brenda Wilkinson says, my boyfriend's son passed away 2 years ago. Does Nate have a message for his mom? Thank you. Oh, boy. There's a lot of confusion with that whole thing, honestly, Brenda. And that's all I can really say is I think there might still be a middle ground situation happening with that. When I focus in on that, to me, it starts getting into that dreamish nightmare feel. There's confusion, and I'm hoping that clears up. I hope there's something I can do. Lori just sent a bunch of pickles. Just tons of pickles. Pickle.
Just pickles.
Pickles. I don't know what that's all about.
Throw your pickles in there. We want to see those pickles. The emojis. The emojis. What? Go ahead, Moon.
It's not even the after show. Jackie says, all the way from the United Kingdom watching live. Hey, Jackie, another United Kingdom. Dun, 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 dun. Is that right? No, that's the president one. What's the one with the
Oh, isn't it?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that song. Right.
Stop.
I don't know. Forget it. Jackie, forget that I said anything. All the way from the United Kingdom watching live. I was just wondering if you can see me having any more children anytime soon. Tell me if okay, anytime soon. And could you tell me how my dad passed away 3 years ago, as no one actually knows what happened? This could give me closure once and for all. Moonie and D. As far as the kids, yeah, I sense more kids around you. Don't be close to the option of adoption or foster. I think that's important. I can definitely sense children's energy around you, though, that's for sure. As far as your dad passing, I really see something with the head, and I'm not sure what that is. But it's focused in. It's a cerebral situation. I hope that helps. Okay, Christina says, hey Moon, do you know when I will meet my future husband and what career path should I take? Thank you. Those are two different things, but I will try. I think you have a little ways before you actually get into husband territory, and that's okay because there's a lot of room to grow with that. The career path aspect, I feel like right now you are definitely not happy where you are. It might be time for some additional education to change some things for you. I think that might be a good thing.
And somebody just said, D, I want some of that giggle juice you're drinking tonight.
Right? I think she's been drinking personally. I'm starting.
It's not. It's water, and it's actually gone now. I need more water.
Oh, that's a shame.
Red Solo cup. Anyways. More questions?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just taking a drink.
Chihuahuas contigo.
That was great. Ooh, that really hit the spot. Dee, did you have a question? Go ahead.
Pues ándale, léela tú.
Oh boy, Spanish has come out.
Dale. Read it. Léelo.
Okay, I thought you were reading a question.
No, I'm telling you
Oh,
to
I
read
thought.
it.
Sorry, guys. I thought she was like getting ready to read a question, so I'm saying we're waiting for. I'm like
No,
patiently waiting. She's.
I'm
This is like the most
I'm
distracted I've ever seen Dee during the show.
I'm
Like
sorry.
usually she's like into it. She's talking. She's giving advice. She's being Dee. She's laughing and giggling. Tonight, like I see the back of her head as she's apparently reading a good book.
Okay, you want to know? No, you want to know what's been going on?
Yes, tell us what's been going on, Dee, behind the
The reason
scenes.
why
Tell
I'm
us.
not.
Yes.
The reason why I'm not. My dad, voice is in my head. He's not leaving me alone right now.
Well, yeah. He wanted to talk to
That's
you.
yeah, that's the thing. And I keep hearing, and like he's telling me, and make sure tomorrow you like he's telling me, and I hear it. So I'm just like, okay, Dad, I'm trying to, and he's telling me these things. And another voice that I haven't heard in years, I'm trying not to cry, is Belle, and she came through on the device,
Right.
and I can still hear her. I can still hear her, and she's like, and she told me, finally, you're listening.
Yeah, you just
I
needed to
heard
hear her
her.
voice come through so that you could start tuning in again. Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard, and that's why I'm just okay, like I'm trying to tell them I love it and I want to keep, but I'm trying to, but at the same time I want to just like go to the corner and just talk to them.
Yeah, it's focus.
Yeah,
We'll talk.
yeah.
Everything will be fine. It's gonna be
So
okay. It'll be just
that's
fine.
why I've been distracted. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, get back to your book. Fetiche says, Moonie, after you gave me advice last night, I got
What?
sick. What?
I caught your sarcastic comment
Oh,
at the
you
end there.
did. Oh,
Let's
I'm
just
sorry.
get back to the book. Moon.
um, Fetiche says, Moonie, after you gave
Chihuahuas.
me advice last night, I got sick. Can you tell me anything about it? Yeah, sometimes when you take on these messages, the energies that come in can affect you differently. Some people do actually get ill, and it can be, especially the first time that you have things like that happen, it can be a little disheartening when it physically affects you like that. But again, just focus in on it and try to figure out exactly what that meaning is. Okay. I'm kind of jumping around. Sorry, guys, because I'm trying to get through all the messages. There's tons and tons of messages in here, and I want to get through all of them.
All right.
Let's see here. Katrin, is my current boyfriend the one? Um, how do I put not really without hurting anybody's feelings? Katrin, I'm not. I just don't feel it. I'm not getting that. So hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong.
Winterburton says, "Will I ever find a husband in my city, or will I have to move somewhere else?"
Who said this?
Winterburton, the one that's supposed to focus on energy work.
Yeah, current city or move somewhere else. I do get a move, not right away, but it is coming up. Maybe half a year. It might not even be that. You're gonna have to switch locations, definitely. Yep.
Um, let's see. Liz wants to know, how's my health how's my health career, and will we get to Brazil? Health career, and will we get to Brazil?
I think it's health, career, and will we get to Brazil?
I think so. Yeah.
How's my
Yeah, I
health,
think you're right.
comma.
I think.
Health, I'm not getting any negativity around. Career, there's turmoil, and you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of turmoil with that, just upheaval. Brazil, I don't feel like you're going to end up in Brazil. And I don't think, if you did end up there, I don't think that there's a lot of happiness waiting for you there. Keep your options open. Don't get stuck with one idea in your head, because I think there's better opportunities coming your way. Josh says, I love when I get to be here with everyone. We love it when you're with us. So thanks for hanging out.
Love it.
Okay, I'm gonna go down a ways here. Don't get mad at me, guys. But I'm
It's
because it's just so many people. So I'm gonna swing. If
we love you all though.
We do. Oh my God, I'm like 5, 10
And we'll make
pages
it.
down.
We'll make it up to you guys. Will you join us in the after party?
Yes. Okay, so here's Josh all the way down here. He decided to ask a question, I'm sure, a long time ago. When will me and my fiance really start coming together as one and we can settle down? Okay, so this is Misty. Okay, I think the possibilities are already there, but I feel like there's some immaturity, and that's the big word that I keep getting is immaturity that goes in with this, and two different plans. So make sure you guys are on the same page. I'm just not getting that you really are, but I can see it working. Juniper says you can talk all the pickles you want there, D, in the after party, and that's true. She can. She can.
I can.
Yeah. Fetish says thanks Moonie so much. Everybody's excited about the after party. They're like, okay, enough serious reading stuff. It's time for the after
Let's
party.
go to the It's I'm kind of ready for that too. Brenda says, Moonie and Dee, will my husband be joining me within 6 months? Greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
I was just about to say that. Just by reading that, I feel yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to jump in.
Yeah,
I got it
that's
screamed
cool.
in my ear. It was yes.
Yeah,
I heard
me
it.
too. As I was reading it, I was like, yes.
Yeah, like stop worrying. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Tanya says, man, I stopped looking for love, just waiting patiently. And sometimes that's what you do. That's what you got to do. You got to stop going out and trying to force it and let it happen. And that's a great approach. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Tanya says, send some of that patience to me. Let's see here. What?
Daniel!
Oh boy. I think Dan comes in to sabotage our show through laughter.
Daniel, ¿por qué?
I think he comes in here just to get her to start laughing. We're going to get off track and there's going to be a snort. And it's all gonna blow up. We've got the after party, guys. It's going to happen.
Daniel, pórtate bien. Chihuahuas. Ustedes dos, the both of you, los dos, siempre me hacen lo mismo.
Why did I get yelled at in Spanish? I didn't even do anything.
Sorry, Moon. But when you and Dan are together, both of you, los dos, both of you get nuts, and then I lose it.
Well, I haven't done anything. I've been very good. I've been doing readings. I'm talking
to
people. You
have been good. I'm sorry. I know. Aw. Well, no, you've been good.
I have.
You know
I
what?
haven't done anything wrong.
No, you know what you did do?
What?
Is you lied to me earlier.
About what?
Okay, you didn't lie. You withheld information from me.
What information did I withhold?
When you asked for help, and I'm like out and about. I wasn't even home, but luckily I had my laptop, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll help you. And they're like, when I see how long it was.
Well, I wasn't withholding information. I just simply said, go to my website. The bio's there. That's all I said. And I did say I need you to massively shorten it. I did say that. I put that up front.
You said, can you help me? I need a huge favor. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm going to be there. I'm like, yeah, of course I'll help you. And then yeah, just go get it. You cut and paste, get it off the website. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like an easy task. I go in, I look at it.
Yeah, I don't understand what the problem was. It really wasn't that big.
Moon.
It was a small novel. That's all it was. It's fine.
It was like chapter 1. It was like chapter. But you know what though? At the same time, hey, you've done a lot of accomplishments, but.
And I've been told now I'm an old man, so I think we're even.
Aw, I love you.
Mm-hmm. Moonie Dee. Or rents. We're still debating that. Rent to own? I don't know. We'll see. Lori says, my daughter's boyfriend's parents are abusive. Do you see where it is going? I worry about him. Yeah, I obviously don't get a good vibe about that.
Daniel.
I think you really need to speak to somebody, like authority-wise, because I see this escalating. When you said it, I literally got shivers. This could be a really nasty situation. So, Lori, if there's anybody you can talk to, report to, that would be my suggestion. I think that you need to get somebody involved in this situation, or maybe even more than one group. Really important.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Daniel, ya párale.
I'm trying to do readings for everybody. I'm trying to get everybody's questions in, and Dee's over there just laughing with Daniel.
Daniel, yeah. Me está regañando. He's getting after me. Stop.
Yeah, stop it, Dan. Quit it. Or no, here comes the groom. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. There's so many questions here. Brenda says, Moonie and Dee, will my husband be joining me? Oh, yeah, we already asked that one. I'm sorry, you're in my chat room again, aren't you? God bless. You know how many times that happened? She's supposed to be in charge of the Mixer chat room. right? She runs the old rickety record player that is Mixler. And I'm over here on Paranormal Warehouse, and I'm trying to keep up with messages, and I'm trying to be very conscientious of everybody and answer in depth as much as I possibly can and do what I can. And I'll start reading questions, and I think she's getting messages over a Mixler, which is my fault to begin with. Like anybody would actually be in Mixler.
I've got people in Mixler.
But the situation is that I'm over here, and then I'll start reading people's questions, and lo and behold, 3 questions down, there's the question that Dee asked out of the Mixler chat room.
Is there a problem?
Sí.
¿Ah, sí? ¿Por qué?
¿Por qué is that you're reading out of my chat room. Do you remember the parquet butter? Parquet.
Yeah.
Parquet. It's not butter, it's parquet. That's what it said.
Philip, you don't know what Mixler is? Oh, let me put the D.
Not many people know what Mixler.
The link. Why did I say let me put the D in there? Let me put the link in there.
The after party hasn't even started yet. Let me put
I'm
the D
already
in
in after party mode.
Okay, let's.
That's what she said.
It's out of control already, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh boy. Hey, Ron. Yeah, I am going to see you on Saturday and Sunday. I will answer all those questions for you then, because we're running out of time. But I will see you guys then, and I'm looking forward to it. Cheryl, will you find true love, or have I already? It's still coming. It's still coming. Hang in there. Daniel,
I'm putting the link.
Daniel says, have you ever used one of Elizabeth's boxes?
That's the one. That's the one that I didn't want to read out loud.
Actually, never mind. Tony, Moonie, I keep on seeing shadows around Dee. It keeps on popping in and out. Shadows around you. Tony's seeing some shadows around you.
Probably my dad.
Yeah, I would be surprised.
I don't feel anything negative right now.
Marjorie, good evening to you, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are kind of getting to the end of our show.
Thank you.
But I want to read a couple more things. We get like 2 minutes before we do this. Cheryl says, Moonie, please tell me if I'm in the right career. Cheryl, you are not in the right career, and you're already aware of that, so I'm telling you what you already know. I'm your subconscious speaking for you. Brenda says, thanks, my darlings, very much. God bless you. God bless you back, Brenda. We really love you guys, and thank you for being in here with us tonight.
Ay, Dios.
Daniel's already trying to start trouble again. It's the after party. Yep. Damn it, it's not the after party. We're not there yet. The after party.
No, and look at his question after that. Scroll down and look at his question after that.
I've been too good.
I know you're a one box kind of man, but how many other boxes have you used in your time?
Juniper says, Dan, hold all the pickle and manscaping for the after party. And multiple box use as well. Do you know the motive to my Uncle Roy Chapman's murder?
Somebody got mad at Dan's question. Dan, you offended somebody that put mad faces at your question.
Yeah, they got really upset. Wow.
They got upset at that question, Dan.
That was pretty bad.
Guys, that was Daniel.
Yeah, that was Daniel. Don't get mad at us. Amber Williams, do you know the motive to my Uncle Royce Chapman's murder? I honestly get it's something to do with the possession, and I don't know what that is, but it's something valuable. I don't know. I don't see money. It's like a valuable of some kind, something that somebody.
Now there's look at that. Now there's wow faces. There's mad faces. Oh, and we've got like a
shock and
menagerie
love and
of just a big old collage of different. Just make it colorful. Flowers and hearts and mad and everything.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. People are just going crazy.
Going through
it's absolutely awesome.
Do it. Oh, thumbs up now.
Yay! Give us everything you got. Okay. Okay. Good deal. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. We definitely appreciate it. Just to kind of recap, love doing the readings for you guys. Love going into all that stuff, and glad we could help some of you out there. And again, if you guys have the means to do personal readings, please feel free to get in touch with me. ChrisMoonPsychic.com is the best way to go. I want to thank everybody who sent in donations tonight. There were several people who did, and that just helps us keep up the equipment and allows us to do more of these readings for maybe some individuals who don't have the means to do that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a lot of events coming up. We talked about it in the beginning. You're going to be able to see me in New York this weekend. You're going to be able to see me in Iowa, Dubuque, Iowa, the following weekend, and then you're going to see me, Dee, Dan, and Coyote Chris Sutton at the Chilla in Manila, Iowa, the following weekend, on Memorial Day weekend. So I hope you guys can make it out. And for those of you who can't make it out, you're going to see, if you just tune in, we'll send the details out. You're going to see the very first Box Talk Live that's going to happen, which is going to be crazy because we still don't know exactly how it's going to go, but we've got some really good ideas. We're going to have fun. It'll be rough in the very beginning, but we know you guys will have fun with us and enjoy it. So we'll send out the details of when that's going to happen. Hopefully y'all can tune in and be a part of the I guess internet studio audience.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of fun. And guys, for those of you that are sad that we're ending here on Paranormal Warehouse right now, don't worry about it. We're gonna head over to Mixlr, and now that, like Moon said, it's not gonna be here like seriousness and doing readings and intense. It's just over there. It's just sort of like it's a way to release, like Donna likes to say, and all that. Draining energy. We kind of sort of get it back, but we're over there on Mixlr and we laugh a lot. I have actually been victorious in making Moon snort quite a bit already.
That's just a rumor.
Oh, whatever. The link is out there. It's out there in internet land, in the waves out there, in the air, and it's there. It's there. You snorted 3 times, and then the one before that you snorted another 3 times, and I lost it. I went nuts. I was like, yes, because I did it. I was victorious.
I don't have any
and you
memory
know what?
of this at all.
Sweet pea, you're gonna snort a lot again right now.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you are.
I don't see this as a viable thing.
It's wonderful.
For you.
He for everyone that was in the chat room, in the Mixer chat room, was cracking up. They love it.
I see how it is. Fedege, thank you and good night. For those of you who were losing at this point, we're that's okay. We'll see you next week. Wednesdays and Thursdays, those are the nights that we're on. And for those of you who want to just come have a fun, dumb time, 18 and over-ish, head over to the after party, hang out with us. It's always fun. We always have something new and entertaining that happens in there too. And that's so sweet. Cheryl says, good night, you angels.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate
You guys are
that.
the angels.
Tanya says, you spook snorted.
You spook snorted. He did. Oh, and he did the FUD snort. That's right. See, James remembers. He was in there.
Yeah,
He's my witness.
That's true. James
You did the FUD.
Yes, it's true. You're right about that.
It's time for the after party.
Maria says she wishes she could see my face at the after party. No.
Oh gosh.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
He gets red.
Oh, look, now Angelina's in there. Hi, Mom. So.
Hi, baby.
So,
my daughter. That's my daughter, guys. Say hi to my daughter,
Angelina
Garcia.
Angelina's not allowed in the after party room.
No, she's not. She can't. Sorry, Mamas. You can't. You know what? She's always been wanting to ask you something.
Okay, we
but
got 1 minute.
She always shows up too late. And her question for you is always, what do you see, like, with her dance, like, in the future? Do you see her being, like, really successful in that? What do you see that she'll do with that?
We talked about this before, actually. She definitely has a future in it. It is going to happen. Be open to the possibilities. I see it being a career for quite a while and then teaching afterwards. So hope that helps. Okay, we got to go, guys. Love you all. See you next Wednesday.
See y'all next Wednesday. Love you guys. After party, I'll put the link in there. Join us, Mixlr.
Bye, guys.
Smile and remember to make someone else smile too. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Bye.